Today in class, we're going to look at how to define a problem based on a chosen topic and create a testable question. In order to do that in class tomorrow, we need to make sure that we understand the risk factors of HIV. Today, the HIV statistics are alarming. Young people aged 13 to 29 accounted for 39% of all new HIV infections in 2009. With regard to youth, HIV disproportionately affects young gay and bisexual men and young African Americans. We can see a change in the race and ethnicity most affected by HIV since the 1980s. Today we see that Black and African Americans are more affected than the other ethnicities in the United States. We can also see that HIV is an issue in our own city, with the darker red being areas of Chicago with higher rates of HIV and AIDS per 100,000 people. We can see that the yellow are HIV test sites. So to understand the risk factors for HIV, we need to understand how HIV can be transmitted. First, we need to understand where HIV is carried. Since HIV is infecting the white blood cells, it is carried in the blood. Okay, there are also white blood cells in semen, pre-seminal fluid, vaginal fluid, and breast milk. Other bodily fluids do not have a high enough content of blood to transmit HIV. HIV must then also be able to transmit into the body. Areas of the body where the HIV virus in one of the previous bodily fluids can get into your own body are through the lining of the anus or rectum, lining of the vagina or the cervix, opening to the penis, mouth that has sores or bleeding gums, and cuts or sores. Which lead us to the common ways HIV is transmitted. The three most common ways are having sex, either anal, vaginal, or oral, with someone who is HIV positive, sharing needles or injection equipment with a user who is HIV positive women to their babies before or during birth, or through breastfeeding. We will continue to look at HIV risk factors to design our research questions in class.